No, so when you were in the room and you were on the bed with the guy and you guys were doing everything, like, didn't it ever click in your head? Say,
it's your boyfriend. You don't even care about the person's feelings in the first place.
Like, how does that thing make sense? Your destiny helper, no, you are cheating on him.
Red flag, like big time. It's bad. Just don't learn from this thing.
I don't know who programs the brain of women, but then I feel like some women, their minds were not properly wired. Like when God was creating some women, the devil came to hide behind for home materials. They are like when you go to the choba, the apoto, you are in the choba.
Yeah.
When you eat from the apoto, you are in your done washing your hand. You don't send it home.
Yeah.
Now you don't even no.
Welcome back, guys, to our channel. On this platform, we give everybody the opportunity to be able to, just speak out their mind. Being a female or a male, yeah, man will be an opportunity now. Wait me, I then wait me. You the boss asem APA. So say about your podcast is you know, I don't think you know, irrespective of our differences when it comes to ideas or something like that, we agree to everyone. And my guest here, or will I say co-pandemic, because you know, we are just basically will be doing the show most of the times, and one is behind the show, behind the scene. I mean, controlling cameras and all that. He's also part of it. But I think I have on my right my gentleman, Big T, Velino, which is supposed to be, not just supposed to be, he's the biggest MC in University of Mines and Technology. And shout out to him for making it up to this podcast. I think he has done so much. And my man Seraphim here, also great guy. You know, he's a designer. He does so many things, fantastic job, and he's a guy that also works so much, and he's into cybersecurity sector. So he's a, you know what I mean. And the guy behind our camera is Swansea, you know, fantastic guy, graphic designer, also a good editor. So our editings will be done by him. So most of the editings that you will see on the screen is going to be done, you know, by him. So shout out to him for the great job, you know, you've been putting in. I think shout out to you. So today, on today's episode, I think we will be looking at a video that is going viral, right? You guys are in University of Mines and Technology, so you will be able to relate to this type of video very well than me sitting here, because I'm not in university or something. I've not been there before, and I'll never be there in my life. Let's keep it real. But the issue here is a guy rented a hostel for his girlfriend, supposed girlfriend, right? And at some point in time, he went back to visit this lady, right? And this lady was with another guy, and they were eating each other. Let me just put it that way. No more yard, no more boom. What you say? And aba out, and a lady ne abetina or social media no so FM1, FM in person FM BRD. Wabetina FM so and all can I say code or said guy ne banner ko informer, or you see Ghanaian language. She used one Ghanaian popular language called Chi. So I think that's the summary that I've just done. But let's have the video roll out first. After that, we'll see what my pandas here or my friends here, what their reactions is just going to be like. So I think let's have a hear of the video. Let's watch the video first. Basically, let's do that first. After watching that, then I think they will have their reaction on it, and from there we will spark the conversation.
Means to say onje. Udi ade na mami na ade ache mi dade ntina me farm out. All in the name of what about to say me ne be ma bi edadem honum hostel wa weti aka ma minti. I should give you back everything. And also so
don't you think
let me anya hweda. Me nim pokra say or the your beba honum kan me the boy ne ko baby fufu.
But
say today say o say ka okra.
Man say oh.
Na matutu me nyama yi na um ban be pie me so sa na utua ma me a so mama that respect ni we na catch me say oh ene me ba ha na me so matutu me nyama yi se si a wanka baba be pie so no say wo je wo nyama be I've consumed.
So the summary of this video is basically this lady got a guy that rented a hostel for her, and she happened to, have sex with another guy inside, and this guy that rented the apartment or hostel, whatever the case is, for her came and met them in the act. And now this lady is saying the guy should have respected her enough to the point that he should have informed her that he is coming, so that she would have been prepared. Maybe if she would have wanted to even do it with the guy, she would have been able to send the guy somewhere else to do it and not doing it in the room. I think makes no difference in the act. But my gentlemen are here, and I think their bodies are flaming, and I think I just have to let them come in. My man, what do you have to say on this?
Charlie, what I have to say is that every day I tell you people, fear women. Because this thing just doesn't make sense. How can you tell me that I have spent money to book a hostel for you? First of all, where is your parents? Where are your parents? But yes, I know they are not called and chain. Yes, and go for be taught don't want, they do things like that, and so it's acceptable. But I've rented a hostel for you, and then you have the guts to bring another guy. Wait, as my girlfriend, no, I am doing this thing, and you brought another guy to sleep with you, and then you are not regretting your actions. You are saying that I should have told you. Say me do be. God damn it. See. This thing, my brain is like going like this. Because women, like, I don't know who programs the brain of women, but then I feel like some women, their minds were not properly wired. Like, when God was creating some women, the devil came to hide behind it, then
I like the key word you use, some women, because it's not all women.
Yes,
because
we
have great women. Let's put it out there, because you'll be roasted in the comment. He said some. Get it clearly. He said some women, not all women. I mean, so we are particularly about this lady in this video here. So you can continue from there.
Yeah, my mother is a woman, so some women. And I've met very lovely ladies, so I don't feel like it's every woman.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like when God was creating some women, like the time that God was creating some women, like when he went for, you see, God created people on human beings on the 6th day. He rested on the 7th day. I feel like some women, when God was resting on the 7th day, Lucifer, the devil went to hide behind God and then tear some wires from the brains of some women, because some things says just no day back. And then she's not shy of the thing. And like that way, it vexed me for inside. She's not shy. Because the father you've paid for me. God.
So my man, I mean, I can feel it within you. I just know why you are flaming. Your whole body's flaming. I got it. It's just crazy. Say Uber rente baby ama wodofo say ontina hono nsuya de na dachi bi onso enya dachi papa na ending up in this situation. I know you being a guy in that position, though I'll be bringing my comments on it, but let's hear my man hear what he have to say on this topic and on this video right here. What do you have to say, my man, on this video?
Okay, so first off, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak on your show.
Our show.
Yeah. So, this particular issue, I don't think this is the first time we've seen this kind of issue on the net, but nowadays it's popping up too much. Some people are taking the fact that leniency. This country is too peaceful. Let me say it that way. The country is too peaceful to the point where some things are done and then people go scot-free with them. They come online or they go to public spaces and then they just say whatever they have to say and then they think it's okay. Imagine someone spending on you. Not just any amount. Charlie, hostel, even in the place I live, place I live at, I pay 5,000, and we are 4 in that room. Imagine, I don't know the kind of apartments. That
basically, let me clear it out. I think it's just the only. She's the only person in the room. Okay. He rented for just her alone. So just imagine the cost of renting for one lady in that room. I think she's the only person. So put that in consideration.
That will be around 10,000.
Yeah.
Or even if it's not up to 10,000, minimum. Even though if it's not going to be up to 10,000, it's definitely in the 9,000s.
Yeah.
Definitely in there. So someone spending this amount of money on you, and you come and you don't even appreciate the person. Sure, you've done something bad, you got caught, just admit it. But you go ahead to come and say bad things about this person, and like you're so okay with it that just because you rented an apartment from me doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want, or like you have that much access to me. Yeah, sure, I might not have that much access to you, but then you have to appreciate me, you have to respect me enough, because that amount of money, honestly, if I wouldn't want to disrespect anybody's parents or something on this show, but then if your parents had that money, I don't think they would just spend it just like that. You can't just waste someone's money and then say stupid things about them online and go scot-free with it.
Yeah, I think his point here, I think why the guys are flaming or the guys' bodies are on fire this evening is just the simple fact that they are students themselves. They know what it is to bear cost when it comes to you running a hostel or something like that. So it's really difficult. So when you get a guy, when a guy rents something like that for you, it's just not only the rent. One thing you have to put into consideration is that we are talking of him paying, gas. This guy that has paid for something like this will be paying for gas, bed, all these things that will make sure that this lady is set and okay for her to live in. So that's what we are not putting into consideration. So this man, but I'm not going to blame the lady for this. I'm just basically going to put it on the man, because every man, when you have to deal with a woman, the reason why I'm putting it on the guy, saying it is 100% on the guy, it is his responsibility. We have to hold the man accountable as this. Before you invest in a lady, you have to vet her first. You just don't just say because she's female, she's beautiful, I'm going to waste this amount of money on her. And that is the reason why she's able to say these kind of crappy things on the internet and without nobody. I mean, even the host was not able to, have some points back at this lady. I mean, she was supposed to punch back with some words or some statements, but this lady got it all free. Like, no, I
agree with
she
you.
was just saying everything, but so I'll put it on the guy. You have to vet your lady first and realize that, okay, this lady is worth investing in or not. So I don't blame the lady for what has happened or what is going on. It is 100% on you being the guy. You have to vet a female first before you invest in them. You have to vet your woman first.
Well,
is she worth investing in?
In a way, to if you are going to be rational, a little bit rational here, the lady in a way has a point when she says that the fact that you paid my hostel for me does not mean you can come at any time. Truly, she does have a point.
For that, I don't agree with you.
You are paid for the hostel, but then yes, I have my privacy, so it doesn't mean that you can just come at any point. But then, my issue with the lady is the fact that she doesn't regret what she does. Like, he doesn't, as far as, even though he paid it for you, but he paid it in your name. So yes, you the lady, you own it. But then for your boyfriend, someone paying for this one, at least be respectful enough. Not to you are cheating on. Listen, you are cheating on your destiny helper. Like, how does that thing make sense? Your destiny helper, no, you are cheating on him. The person paying, no. So when you were in the room and you were on the bed with the guy and you guys were doing everything, like, didn't it ever click in your head, say, oh, the bed is not mine, the room is not mine, somebody's room, and that person is not my father, but that person is my boy. Oh, God damn it. Oh, see, let's be a little bit.
That's the funny thing. It's your boyfriend. No appreciation. Like, you don't even care about the person's feelings in the first place. Oh, do you know why you wouldn't do that?
Sure.
And you having no regrets.
It's a big thing. It's just a big thing.
It's a huge thing of.
And one thing I always talk about when it comes to men and women being loyal with each other. The reason why these type of women are able to do these things and come on public spaces to say these things is the fact that women are no longer shamed for these things, right? A lady can do something, as nasty as this and come on public platform to say these things. It's just the simple fact that they've made it look like if a man can do it, then a woman can do it. Men and women, we are very different. let's say this lady happened to be your mom, right? In 5-10 years to come, this lady happened to be your mom as a kid, and some people come across your mom speaking on the radio like this is your mom. Your colleagues are going to use it as a mockery against you. They are going to mock you that your mom is a slut. More likely. So I think women 9 out of 10 times, they don't look at the future like this. They just see the future just right here. They don't think of the repercussions that can come with their actions that they are currently putting up. And it's just crazy. This is why if you're a guy out there and you are picking a lady, you have to vet them very well. I don't say they shouldn't be hoes in the society, right? We love hoes. Like I always say, as guys, we love hoes, but we don't love them for marriage. That's the reality. We don't love hoes for marriage. Hoes make the world a better place for men. But I don't think, as you being a guy, you should be wanting to wife up a hoe. You can't make a hoe a housewife or a wife. You can't just turn a hoe into a wife. It doesn't work that way. There is no magic that can turn it that way. So I turn the mic to you. What do you have to say? Your final words on that?
I feel like this one there, she is a whole material. And for whole materials, they are like when you go to the choba, the apoto, you are in the choba.
Yeah.
When you eat from the apoto, you are in your done washing your hand. You don't send it home.
Yeah.
Leave it there so that the next person also come and eat from it.
Yeah.
From the same apoto you are, and then that you don't even no.
So what is your final take on this? Let's wrap up the show, then we'll go shut up then.
Okay, so my final take on this is any other lady who has seen the video or anybody else who knows what has gone down, I'd advise you not to take the same route this lady has taken. That's the best advice I can give you right now. Don't follow her. What she's doing is, it's not something that it's not about and then abaso or she looks cool in it and then she's doing it, nobody's saying
it's
anything.
Not cool. It's not cool, man. Cool. It ain't cool, man.
It's not cool. It's a big turn off. Red flag, like big time. It's bad. Just don't learn from this thing.
I know women will come in the comment section to bash us for, sticking or going against whatever this lady said in this video. But one thing you have to understand is women say they want rich guys that can be able to help them, destiny helpers. And you know the craziest thing? The craziest thing is the guys that are the destiny helpers that are paying for their mortgage and all these things are being cheated on. So what are you looking for? You say you don't want broke guys. That's what you always say. So when you tend to get the rich guy you make it look like it's a button or something like that. And that's the craziest part of this video that nobody is talking about. Because women out there, I don't want to have anything to do with a broke guy, and a rich guy has done something like this to you, and you end up with a brokey. Because me, or not just me, let me just not put it about me. Guys that are worth something, guys that are of certain stature, they don't go to females' hostels to go and have sex with them or something. That's just not real guys. So this guy is probably a beta male that is just, maybe probably attractive, because guys that tend to be attractive tend to get these type of opportunities to sleep with ladies that, because they're just attractive. So I think that's something that's probably happened. What is your last and your final shout out to your guys that have been following you? I think you have to give them shout out for pushing this platform. So whoever that is helping, make sure you're giving him shout out, and I will be putting my final word and he will be putting his final word. So what is your final words and your shout out?
Oh, so my final words is, Charlie, girls of today need to start learning how to be appreciative.
Yeah.
Girls of today needs to be like, they need to be appreciative. But then you see, every time I talk about the sense of entitlement in women.
Yeah.
Because she feels entitled to whatever her boyfriend give her.
Yeah.
That's why she's not able to appreciate. Because how can you tell me someone has rented a hostel for you? That some people are not even getting that, they are perching by others and they are being caught and being sacked, someone has done it for you, but because she probably feels like, oh, whatever the guy did for her, the guy was supposed to do it for her.
That is
so she cannot appreciate it. She doesn't see the weight of whatever the guy gave her. So as a girl, try to be appreciative and then try to, that sense of entitlement, nobody owes you anything.
Yeah, you are not entitled to nobody's shit.
No one owes you anything. As long as you've never worked for it, nobody owes you anything. So get that thing from your head. The only person that owes you something is probably your parents. And even now, once you become 18, they don't owe you anything again. You are legally of age.
Yeah.
You understand? So get that thing from your head, and you can be appreciated.
Your final shout out, man.
Special shout out. I mean, today people asked me to give them shout outs.
You are supposed to give that shout out because
Yes.
they've been pushing your content. So I mean,
They've
you know,
been watching us
don't put it on them like
YouTube, and wherever we post the video, they watch us. So special shout out to Victor. Yes, he's the manager for the Unmat SRC Treasurer.
Okay.
Victor, Charlie, shout outs to you. KC, shout outs to you. MC Sean Carter, he said he loves our content. Shout outs to you. Mr. Perry from Voice of Unmat, also a shout out. Paul Boche. Yes, Paul is one guy that has been following us, Ramad's best friend.
Yeah. I love that guy. I love that guy. I love that guy. Real talk.
We should give him shout outs.
I love that guy. I love that guy. Real talk.
Exactly.
Like, not the fact that maybe we said he's soft or something, or he's a bitter male or something. I love that guy naturally. Like, I love the way he is. You know, like, even if he disagree with you on something, he's very respectful on. I mean, I love him. Let's call it spade a spade. I love him for who he is as a person. You know, as an individual, I love him.
Yes. And also,
what is your final word?
Wait, I'm not done. Almost done. And then also, shout out to Mario God, one of the best dancers on campus. Shout out to you, Mario. And shout out to Alaji Kanko Musa, mining class, Augustine Yantra, a friend Alaji Kanko. He follows our content. And last but not the least,
we love
my
him.
best friend from 2018.
We love them all, man. We love them all, man.
Unless I should say she needs a boyfriend.
We love them
Proper
all.
boyfriend.
We love them. We will
He
talk
said they
about
can't
that.
do us, so you, anybody just.
We will talk about that. We will talk about that later behind the scenes. So, my man, what is your final words? And I mean, you know, your top. I think I should be talking about these close, but you give your final words before I will wrap it up.
Okay, so just like MC Velino said, you should be appreciative of the people that try to help you out of goodwill.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy to bleed for someone.
Yeah.
I'll say that way. It's not easy to bleed for someone.
Definitely.
And also, you not showing the appreciation is sending a bad message. Don't think you're cool for doing it, or someone thinks that, oh, this is a trend. It's not. No, like people actually get hurt. You hurt people's feelings by doing these kind of things. So I would advise the young ladies and even the guys out there to be appreciative. Yeah, appreciate a lot.
Shout out to who?
Okay, so shout out to Swansea.
Yeah,
my guy Swansea from Come Alive Media.
Yeah.
The CEO of Come Alive Media. Yeah.
God is great.
Also shout out to the cyber class level 300 in Newmart.
Okay.
Shout out to all the boys.
Make sure they're checking our content, man. Make sure they're checking our content, man.
Shout
You know
out
what I'm
to all
saying?
the boys and girls out there.
Great,
in the
great,
WhatsApp
great.
group that are following us. Yeah.
Good.
People liking, subscribing, and sharing. Yeah. Shout out to you all. We love you all.
That's great.
Thanks
We
for the
love you. We
support,
love
yeah.
you. Thanks for the support. That's
Thanks
the
for
key
support.
word there.
We love you.
Now, I think there is something that I need to put out there because as guys that are following us, I think if we get something that is great, I think we should bring it to their notice. Though the person haven't paid us, but I think what we are getting for these type of clothes is just, I would say, is more than even paying, because this shirt that I'm wearing, though it's a little bit tight on me, but if it was to be my raw size, I think you would have seen it clearly. This shirt goes for 90 Ghana cedis, and this guy is, I mean, I just don't know how he did it, but the material, the designing and everything, authentic. I mean, it's just on point, man. And I think I'll be leaving his number in the video description, so you guys that will be interested in patronizing this guy's clothes or something like that. I mean, 90 Ghana in Takwa, you get a t-shirt like this, 90 Ghana, which is sold at 200 Ghana cedis. You know it. You can comment in the comment section. You know this thing that I'm talking about. This shirt is sold 200 Ghana cedis. The minimum you get it, maybe the person is your friend, 150 Ghana cedis. So if you are getting it 90 Ghana cedis, and if you are even coming in for bulk purchases, I think there is going to be maybe some level of discount or something. I cannot tell, but I can guarantee you that if you are buying one or if you are buying even many, it's not more than 90 Ghana cedis. And it's not this design. The best design is this one. The best design you can see on this shirt is this one. You best believe that this logo on your shirt, this is great, man. This is for your parties. This is for your events. This is for everything that you need as a guy. You know, he can get you white, any color that you just want with the same logo. I mean, that guy is just he's marvelous, man. And the reason why we are doing this advert for him is just the simple fact that we got this kind of clothes for 90 Ghana cities, which is ridiculous. When I heard it first, I thought that was a scam. So later on, did I find out that no, this reality. So I think that's the logo right there. That's the logo right there. Put it on well. This is the logo. This shirt. If you see this shirt, this should look mad, man. This should look mad. And I'll be putting the numbers and everything in the video description. Patronize him if you want good collection, good shirts, affordable price, good quality. He got you. Sorry, not she. He got you, man. This guy is great. So, and shout out to my guys out there. Shout out to my guys. I'm giving shout out to my guys out there. My man behind the camera. I love this guy editing very well. He edits so much. And, you know, I love you guys for coming to always push this content. And everybody that is pushing us on social media, I think I love you so much. Paco Rich, Big Paco. He made this setup, the studio, the lighting and everything. I think this guy deserves some credit. And he just don't deserve, you know, what he has gotten or what he's yet to get. I think he deserve. I just don't know how to put it, but this guy is a great guy. He deserves more. Yeah. And shout out to my ladies that are, you know, some bash me, some, you know, come in cleanly for me. So I think it's all good. It's all good. It's a podcast. You can't always get it 100%. So, but I think this lady is an example of why guys are starting to say no to some women when it comes to supporting them financially, because there is no problem you supporting your girlfriend, but when you watch this type of content, it blocks some, you know, health that is supposed to be gotten by other ladies. So I think you ladies should be representing yourself very well and understanding that you are just a barrier to other ladies. Whatever you are doing and putting it out there, I think it is going to affect others' opportunity of meeting such great guys, and I think it's just not going to help you as females or something. Shout out to Gareba, I mean my big brother. Shout out to Albert, that's also my big brother. You know, shout out to Brian Enoch, policeman. Shout out to Mr. Kale. Shout out to P, my sons. You know, they are great guys. Sometimes, you know, we fight and all those things, but you know, they're great guys. Shout out to Palasco out there. I mean, one of the guys that people mostly talk about, that blah 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 blah. But that guy, trust me, he's one of, you know, the coolest guy you can ever come across. You know, I just think he deserves that credit that he get. Though others who hate, when you make money or when you make it in life, you best believe that people are going to speak against you, regardless of how you are going to behave. People are going to speak against you on certain issues. Oh, you brag, you blah blah blah. As long as you are not stealing, as long as you're not raping, as long as you are not doing anything bad, you're making something legitimate. I think shout out to him. Respect to you, Palasco. I love you so much. And my big time NDC big brother, One Jata, Takwa Jata. You owe me a lot in this shit, man. Guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. More respect on you guys watching our content and posting our content, pushing it on Twitter, wherever we posting, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. I think big shout out to you. We love you all for whatever you've been doing. It's just amazing, man. So we can't just stop thanking you guys for the marvelous job that you've been doing. Keep doing it. We're great for that. We out. Peace.